The DTM News Journal caught up with 560 WQAM's Alex Donno after Fight Time 13 MMA Kings on Friday.
You just ringside announced Fight Time 13 MMA Kings. Was this ringside announcement really going to be one of the first ones on Plus?
Yeah, I mean the last one I think was the first one. This one's going to be on there, and I got to say, man, I know you've been on a lot of shows, Danny. You guys have been supporting us. Probably from top to bottom, this was the best fight card we've had. Fight Time 13. Every now and then you usually have, several good fights, 8, 9 great fights, and a couple that aren't maybe that good. I think every fight here from top to bottom delivers.
And you talked a little bit about this fight's ending, those fights being great. I want to say 5 to 6 of you. About half of the cards ended in the first round. Promoters sometimes don't like that. Davis didn't have a problem with it. The crowd didn't have a problem with it. Can you talk a little bit about those fights all ending in the first round and you being able to call those submissions and knockouts?
Yeah, I think in my experience, the fights you don't want, and I've seen this before, not in Fight Time, but I've seen it where you've got like 5, 6 fights in a row that end within a minute, and it's just bad matchmaking. You have, and I see this in boxing a lot too, where you have, a lopsided favorite, who just ATFOs the guy, and then it's over within a minute. I don't think that's good business, but when you have guys going 3, 4, 4.5 minutes, pulling off submissions, we had arm bars, rear naked choke, guillotine choke, we had a guy tap out due to strikes. I'm not really sure what happened there, but I think when you have that stuff, as long as it's not over too quick and you have some back and forth, I think it's all good.
Champion Wagner Rocha fighting tonight. Wasn't a title fight, but can you talk a little bit, you've had a chance to call 2 of his fights now here at Fight Time. Can you talk a little bit about him and his performance tonight?
Yeah, listen, I think tonight he did what he had to do. I thought the first 2 rounds he probably stole them late. Takedown in the first round, striking in the second round. In the third round, obviously, he was clearly dominant, but let me tell you something, man. I saw him in his previous fight when he won the title against Mike Bruno. That was an easy fight for him. That was a cakewalk. I got to give a lot of credit to Cameron DeVille tonight. That kid came to fight. You heard Wagner, he said that's a scrappy little dude. Maybe it wasn't Wagner's best performance, but listen, I got to give credit to Cameron. And I think Wagner realized he was in for a fight. Obviously, he did enough to win it. I agreed with that decision, but listen, Mike Bruno, tough guy. He made that fight look easy. This kid Cameron DeVille gave him a fight.
And this is Danny Morales from the DTM News Journal. Thanks again to Alex Donno. And it's fight time, guys.
With the DTM News Journal, this is Danny Morales.